phone said 42.
Yesterday, we moved a couple cameras back on the farm and found a couple scrapes on the other side of the farm from where I had my cameras, and so that's where we're gonna go this morning. We're just hoping this side may have a bigger deer. Connor found some big rubs and set in the woods right next to these scrapes, and so we're just kind of gonna do what we've been doing all year, and that's a hang and hunt, and hopefully we get some action this morning. It's a little after 7:20. Like I said this morning, we came to a spot where we kind of just done a quick scout yesterday and found a couple scrapes along this fence line. It's the end of October, and so some of these bucks are starting to look for some does, and so we're in a good spot. And hopefully we can see some deer moving this morning. Gonna go hunt the back of the farm again. Had a buck come up. He's been back on the farm this year, but he showed up on my camera yesterday, and about almost 9 o'clock, kind of when I felt like all the deer were moving yesterday, and it's a Monday, so me and Connor both have to work, but we're gonna go sit in there for hour or two, and yeah, the sticks and everything.
Okay. Do you just think every day I just have never hunted, or what?
No, but I've definitely gone and forgot something. I forgot to wear my saddle. Well, Connor and I just got settled in about 45 minutes ago up in the tree. We got here plenty of time to get settled in. Connor and I, we just had a little spike coming behind us. We can see the corner of the field, and we noticed a doe kind of working her way to the corner, and she kept on looking behind her, and the spike was pushing her a little bit. Then Connor grunted. He basically came back and worked his way behind us a little downwind. Well, Connor and I are headed back out to the field. We both got off work, and we're gonna go try just another spot of the farm. Gosh, it's freaking warm. We found some really good rubs, probably 40 yards away from us right here. We're set up on a high line with the decoy out here, hoping that if one steps out on the high line, they may see the decoy and want to come in. But we're all set up. It's warm and really windy, but it's October 28th, like I said, and hoping for a little action tonight. I'd do anything for water right now. Before we started hunting, I told myself, get a drink, and I never did, and I'm regretting it. We're in the stand. It's just breaking daylight. We can just now see kind of across the high line, but it's another warm and windy morning. I look over just did it about 60 yards looking at the decoy. And he just kind of circled on behind us and then eventually blew.
I don't think I've ever heard you say that before.
Another beautiful time to be alive. Just get up and go on. I feel like the days I've done it before, but when you just don't go, I always regret it. Connor and I, which is not like we've been out a lot, but we've been 4 mornings in a row, and most of the evenings too, and it's been fun. Well, folks, this whole camera just took a ride in the back of the truck. Gosh, I felt sorry for this thing. Connor and I were headed back to the house, and I said, "Where's your camera at?" I said, "It's in the back of the truck." He said, "Yep." Took your ride. Hopefully it's good.
It almost kind of hurts me to do this. That'll work. Connor needed a pair of rattling antlers, so I guess I'm gonna make me a set too of 2 of my favorite, prettiest match sets. But they're gonna do anything sitting on the windowsill, I guess.
Everybody needs a good pair of rattling antlers. Yeah. I like it.
Nice and loud. That'll work. Nice little. These. Haven't been using the lav mic because it's been windy and we've made it work, but I've got the lav mic back in action now. A lot better audio. Yeah, better audio. It's all about the audio. This might be one of the biggest gimmicks in the hunting industry. It might work, I don't know. I'm no expert. It smells good though. It smells fresh, yeah. I can't remember, I was gonna say something, but I can't remember. Like Bride Specials right there. That's a good deer. But big rattling horns rattling big bucks. Or something like that, I don't know. We're gonna find out. I've never had to haul such a large load before. We like big racks. We like big racks. I think I've got. Blame this on Clay. If there's one thing I love about hunting, is that we will always take in way too many things. Always.
Better not having it.
It's better than not having it, you're right. Imagine needing your horns and not having them. Wouldn't be me. Won't catch me without some horns. This is a camera I've never had here before, and it turned out to be a pretty good spot. At the edge of the cedar, they're hitting a scrape, and I'd never seen one there before, but things change every year. So what we're gonna do, decoy's gonna go right here. We're gonna get up in this tree right over here. The wind's blowing this way tonight. Tomorrow it's gonna switch and start going west, and then it's gonna go northwest, which is straight this way. Is that a deer? It's a buck. It's a little buck. Yeah, it's a buck. So I guess that deer just wanted to stop and get some food, but I kept running around. That deer literally stopped underneath that acorn tree, picked around for a minute, and then I think if Cole got him, he just ran off the side of that hill, searching for dust. So we gotta get set up. That was crazy. Just looked up, he was up there feeding. All right, well, we're gonna take a break from filming. I'm gonna get this set up. We'll probably start setting up in the tree, and we'll get going. So. I swear, nothing goes smooth. Never.
I'm gonna drop the decoy. It is breezy.
That's a big one. Oh. Golly. All right, I need to, there we go. Like a mark on my neck. We put it up. I mean, I want it up, but it's just gonna keep falling over.
All of it.
Huh?
All of it.
Yeah. I didn't get to hear your dialogue while I was fixing it. But...
You get to see it when you're editing.
All right, perfect. I guess I'll go fix it again. I don't know.
Last time, I would set it up time.
Yeah, I will.
It's just so windy. The neck did stay intact that time.
Third time's a charm. Maybe. This is great. I can't even look at the trail cam card because I got on my phone. It is Halloween. It is Halloween. Which is the second best time of the year because it just means that November is tomorrow. We've got Red Bull. And we've got coffee. And I think another Red Bull. Did you get a Red Bull?
I already drank it.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot of caffeine. We've got a lot of caffeine going through the system today. Well, we made it down here. We're up in the saddles. On the way in, there was a couple deer out here. We spooked them, and one of them was a buck. Oh, I heard it grunt a couple times. And we ended up going up in the woods here. But we got in. It's warm. It's stagnant. The wind's not quite blowing yet, but the weather, the temperature is technically dropping. It's going from 60 to a whopping 56, so cold front. Yeah, we're hoping for a good morning. It feels good. It's Halloween. It's tomorrow's November. I can't think of a better time to be alive. You gotta set the scene. You never just jump right into it. You gotta paint the picture, that's right. Alright guys, well, I'm not sure how well you can tell on the camera, just from the camera settings, but it just got really dark. And really windy. This front's coming in, I guess, or This little storm cloud. I don't know what it's doing. I mean, it's kind of sort of raining. I can't feel a ton of it, but it's raining. Yeah, I can feel it there. But yeah, it's kind of nasty. It just got nasty quick out here. So, not sure what we'll do here. We're gonna play it by feel, I guess. We'll see, it might just blow over. There's nothing on the radar. There's one little tiny patch of green and this is it, I guess, so. Once again, it's Halloween, baby. So we'll be hunting tonight. I don't know what we're gonna end up doing tonight. If McBride and I will hunt together, or if he might go with his brother Jerry up to the lake, and I might go with Clay tonight and knock some filming out. So it's that time of year we start knocking stuff out. It feels good. So. Drew and I are going to hunt tonight. We are at a different farm. We've been hunting, been having some good deer down here. Big hardwoods, timber. Taking the decoy. We got a double man set already hung down here. Been down here for a long time, but been getting a lot of deer down here, and he won't quit banging that decoy around. But rut's on. Bucks are chasing. Had a good little front push in. Sun's out now. It's kind of warm, but deer gonna move good tonight. So we're gonna slip off down this hill and go hop in the stands.
Oh, it is Halloween. And Connor and I, man, I'm not gonna lie, I think if Connor and I kill a deer with each other this year, dude, it's gonna be pretty special. Cause I know we haven't hunted a lot together, but it's been a lot on the back of the farm. But it's 4:50 right now. We're gonna go into a spot that Connor kind of scouted on the back of the farm the other day, and we may be doing a ground sit tonight, which is fine with me. I'm kind of excited if we do that. Here, let me see here. I'm gonna spray your bottom of your boots.
Drew's up there, putting another ratchet strap on the tree stand I'm sitting in. Dad used to film us boys back in the day, so that's why there's a cool little double set here. He'd always film us out of that, but they've been there for a long time, and don't know how good the straps are, so we are restrapping everything before we get settled in. Got a good wind. Woods are opening up real nice and pretty. I'm excited. There's been a lot of good deer in here lately, and we got our little buddy, old Bucky. Bucky's back there, right next to the cell cam that we have had sitting on a scrape on the other side of the cedar. And the scrape has been getting tore up, and we're not, I don't know, 8 yards from the stand, so we ought to see several deer tonight. It ought to be good.
Gonna do a ground hunt tonight and see what we see. I mean, we have rubs literally going all around us, and so we're just gonna sit here and let the night unfold, and we should be able to hear, if something comes in, should be able to hear before we see it. But we got the wind in our favor, brought the rattling horns, and hopefully we can maybe call something in, or just catch one cruising through. I heard him grunt, and when I looked up, he was right there.